happened in Ben's March 2026 real estate market? We will tell you. Thanks for joining and welcome back to the Suzanne and Sarah YouTube channel. This is Suzanne Moore, founder of the Central Oregon Investor Network and a realtor here in beautiful sunny Bend, Oregon with Real Broker. And we are talking to you today about Bend market stats for March 2026. And you guys, it's already a roller coaster year. I would say if February felt hot, then March dialed it back to warm because median home price went down in March versus February to $688,000. That was down $37,000 from February and basically back to where we were in November, December of 2025, kind of winter time frame. So that $45,000 price spike that we saw from January to February, where it went up to $729, that did not stick around, but we think it's coming back, so don't worry. But here is some other important stats that are meaningful in indicating where the market is headed, and that is home sales are going up. So we had 150 home sales in Bend in March compared to 118, and spring volume is building. So days on market, you guys, is down massively. Like it's a fraction of what it was just a month ago at 18 days. Last month it was at 62 days. So sellers are getting offers 44 days sooner, and they're very happy about that. And well-priced homes are moving fast. We have seen multiple offer situations, not just in Bend, but also in places like Pine and Redmond. So it's not just in these, tight pockets, West Side Bend. It's happening all over. So if everybody is priced right and the sellers got realistic expectations, the properties are selling. And where listings are hitting the market, which is very normal for this time of year. And we're still in balanced territory with about 3 months of supply. So that indicates a balanced market between buyers and sellers, with some favor towards buyers who now have more liver shit than they used to and bring the trade to choose from. So price per square foot, $354 a square foot. That's up from $341 last month. And that is an average for Bend, I will say. So that is not indicative of what you might find if you're thinking, oh, I want a sweet little house and old bed. No, there you're going to pay $600, $700, maybe even $900 a square foot. We were looking at a property for some clients in Old Bend, $900 a square foot, friends. No joke. All right, moving on. What does this all mean? It means that more homes are selling. They're going pending faster. Median price pulled back for March, but it will definitely be going back up in April. And that tells us that the market is active, but still buyers are price sensitive and they want a deal. The ones we're working with, they all want something, either credits or lower price. They're engaging and they're just not overpaying. So our take heading into April is we expect to see continued increases in sales volume, faster movement for homes under $800,000, and maybe slightly less negotiation power for buyers as we see more buyers enter the market and some inventory getting snapped up. So sellers, I'm sorry, it's still not 2021 and we may never be back to the heydays of those times where you basically had to whisper your house was for sale. But the good news is that it's not sleepy winter time anymore either. We are officially in the spring. And if you're curious to know where some of those multiple offer fire situations are happening, hit us up. Love to tell you to skip and backstrike. All right, that's it for March 2026 market stats. We'll be back at you this time next month. I'll let you know what happened. Right? Thanks so much for joining. We'll see you next time.